motor
ini ngorok.
Wis. Era.
mode kali yo
Mode neraka.
Sampai apa? Tapi kan di
wis mbok iki saksi
ngecek ya.
iku mau apa jenenge YouTube-mu
Stuv.
Ya.
piye tulisane
BED.
BAD
BAD spasi
BAD STUV rasa spasi.
burung mana iki
Tu velocidad me tiene viva, yo no sé ni cómo parar. Yeah. Una adrenalina adictiva, abróchate que no le vamos a bajar. No le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar. Tu velocidad
tadi obrolan ini apa nih
viva, no sé ni
ini tambah menang mikrofon sih ya
Ano? Apa wis melu OBS e?
kita ini itu loh
Oke, audio output tipe audio input apa oke?
input
corriendo en contra del reloj, sintiendo que nada da nuestro
upload HP Miki apa Miki ini
Nah, kita izin konten. Tapi audio, enggak apa. Iya, kan bisa.
ora
Kita apa sih?
ya ora hilang Miki di klik kanan nih kayak dan ini rapi loh ini pilih klik kanan atas
corriendo en contra del reloj, sintiendo que nada da nuestro favor, unidos en misión, vamos sin temor, que no se acabe aquí, que no se acabe aquí, que
nah lagi sing iki suaranya cilik iki serak
Sing
Windows Capture audio input capture di vlog iki iki apa sih
desktop audio.
lagi di pateni jal
Wuih. Cek nganggo headset.
oh desktop audio di on tapi sini bae dan suaranya diri tetap muncul dominan
Desktop audio di on ke. Tapi dicilike. Sampe.
mana lagi iki wae sing pateni
Oke.
jadi dhewe nganggo iki kabeh
Oke. Carane ngeser piye?
Bisa lo link.
Streamware copy it.
Iya. Terus aduh.
kurang bentar sama ini
Woi. Mas aman.
musiknya kan tadi
Oh. Musiknya nek iso sing seru sing luwih seru musiknya rak sih.
iya jadi videonya apa ini
Piye like audio inputnya tetap
itu apa ya
kok petang ya? Yes. Emang iki gitu kamera gitu.
di input BI kode soalnya
Apa musikku iki kurang seru?
oh Suruh kayak gini kok gini.
Oh iso.
Wis. Kok tambah sithik ngene. Ah, iki wis belum sih. Woi.
Woi. Nih.
Ini perlu nyeting merah ya. Sorry.
Hah?
Apa?
Ini. Ini.
Saya coba saya ngecek.
Karena di situ.
Terus. Jangan bu, story IG. Langsung banget bro. Ora full screen. Motongmu katanya iki ora selesai rasa wis ini.
Oh iki.
Klik kanan ning kuwi.
Iki.
Ring TV ning. Fit ano hapus kayak oh iya keren. Ini bisa jadi.
Wis.
Kurang.
Wis sak jero ayu. Iki lho pas.
Masa? Ini wis pinggir ya?
Heeh.
Oh iya.
Kamu petang lo mana?
Dhewe ning tengah kene, Bang.
Yo kita gimana? Ora kameranya di tanggung sih dan ini.
Oh iya. Kadon ya.
Iya.
Oke, mikrofon mati juga.
Sama di Arab ini. Grup TI mas.
Jo.
Aja salam.
Lalane ono kayak tabrak dek. Kayak suaranya kayak telepon gitu.
Pokoknya gara-gara harus nonton di training.
Iki pecarane.
Ah, teh.
Kan iki sapa wis iki sama ya. Kayak masalah iki. Ini enggak usah. Cek.
Di kontek. Orang cong.
Cek. Ini emang gue iya lah. Mikrofon apa banget. Cek. Wait, kasi kami ya admin ya. Anjir, admin. Kan admin itu. Wah, jadi streamingnya nganggo Gen Wahyu.
Oh iya ya.
Atau enggak tahu apa tuh. Sekarang ini
Gimik apa ya?
ini kan YouTube. Ngobrol nih.
Konsernya di TV.
Orang yang gini kamu udah. Pengerak lu.
Like sini deh.
Tapi agak angel nyambung ini biasanya.
Bluetooth toh.
Pairingnya agak susah.
ZL. Right.
Kerungu sih. Kerungu di suara gini. Tapi lo suaranya dewe.
Patut tak longi lu.
Cek. Apa lo yang cedak gitu?
Iya, feedback ya.
Ora apa lah tak nggo mic sing iki ora ada.
Ini auto umpan paling.
Bawa bentuk.
Kayak itu kudu di hold kanan kiri kan kudu di hold.
Organisasi jiwa ya, Pak.
Nah, nah mas, terlalu ini.
Like-nya bisa kok. Oh, link nih.
Kami yang
Tiga penonton nih. Aduh.
aku main di
Oh iya ya. Bisa. Laptop HP.
konek kayak yuk.
Koneksi. Saja.
Sedikit.
Ini macet.
Yo rawa ilangi.
Sorry.
Bagus ya.
Oh iya, operatornya yang monitor expand kan ya. Sini ya. Taruh informasi seperti biasa. Jadi kita cadangkan, kita ganti sama wah anjir juta mati cuy.
Iya kira macet di sini nih.
No space for nest. Kamu sudah diganti ya? Jadi
Terus kita nonton di HP lah.
Setengah wahyu mau deh.
Oh, kalau layarnya wah. Oh, gue tak tahu standar. Kalau chip.
wes nyala layarku.
Nah, ini kan pagi.
Neng kene dadi padang. Ready to game. Let's go.
Lu pantauin.
Wis mantap ya yuk langsung komen aja.
Lu komennya tolong di ya highlight.
Ya, highlight.
Nganu nih
Ya.
cover live-nya juga bisa yuk. Cover
Ya kan kowe, Cok.
Jangan menggigitkan cipta. Menang kawah.
mending dhewe iki wae. Tapi
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet.
Ini biasanya gampang menang
Losing
sih, tapi
really
biasanya
isn't an
sering
option,
kayak
making this
kayak
another
aneh-aneh bakal
intense,
lihat.
feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Tries a shot!
On kali
Ahmad.
Iya mas bro.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Saya nonton agak-agak.
Alisson, he's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yes, getting the best out of him will shapes to shoot!
Anjir.
And that has been
Malah
clubbed
bokong.
away.
Suaranya aman.
Aman lah, suara
Aman sih.
audio aman. Komentarnya jadi balas sih lu.
Apa? Ya kok kowe yus balas.
Gets his pass away. Nunez. Diogo Dalot. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise.
Chance! It's fallen cold here.
Alhamdulillah. Aman.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Manchester United penetrate first.
Bukan
It
MU
is
looking
a
at this
truly
back.
precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Nice interception, well timed. Mohamed Salah.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Aye.
Now the finish!
Boleh ngono lagi.
Iki second ball.
Second.
They're at it again! In
Ah,
double
dibanding
quick
MU.
time! With a predatory
I
goal.
like this.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Højlund.
Højlund really was well marshalled there because he was denied the
Great chance!
Nyala MU.
Deserve better.
Bruno Fernandes has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Mohamed Salah making good progress on the right-hand side.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Szoboszlai. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Nunez. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good alertness. Ugarte. It's a sweet ball that. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Goblok.
Bruno Fernandes, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Martinez.
Okay.
Nunez. Chiesa. And he's following up.
Gak mau
Just
yun.
a whisker away.
Kira-kira
And again, they're pressing effectively. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Has a go.
Ahmad.
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting
Ikaw na
edge.
sa
Peter,
Barbie.
and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Fiddles it through. He's got away. Whistle's gone. Has given a
Shit, man.
penalty.
Gantian.
And that
How
really
is it
is
now,
the
Leo?
last thing they wanted to do. To increase the lead.
Gimana?
As you like
Yang
that.
dalam tuh.
Away with it.
Yang dalam.
Gulnya masih kena mulu terus kok. PS yang tak iso langsung gul.
Precisely what he showed. A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Woi, wajib tak tahu.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Martinez
has been indicated.
pinches it off him. He's looking to set free a runner. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's quick to snatch it back. And the first half is done. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Please welcome our players. Substitution on the field. Number 9, Darwin
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Number
Liverpool
76.
changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Ahmad. Liverpool come out this half somewhat altered. Well, and the shots!
Mantan!
They are well
Efek
and truly
nge-lag dulu.
out of sight.
Efek nge-lag.
Ngeleh.
Another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Easy Cuk, jadi ini komentator ya.
Diogo Dalot.
Ih, padahal orang dulu.
Lagi podo ya podo.
Nicely weighted ball. Mohamed Salah.
Orang kena.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Tinggal PS.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gila, orang kena.
Looking for the run.
Ih,
Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. De Ligt is there and he can get that clear. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was... Oh no, this hits one!
anjir. Sama gue.
Lu Danis.
Over the bar.
Emang gue main
Maybe
kayak.
he just got a
Okay,
tad
okay.
excited when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Kenapa pakai cadangan berarti?
Siapa?
Lunas ya.
Oh, Lunas main kita ya.
Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Tak lebok ke cadangan ki Jones tapi tak tahu dimainke.
Mohamed Salah has it in a wide position. He's found a way through. Onana, will they claim to that? Out to the left it goes. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
This is the time you need that pace.
And they're quick to get it back. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, shooting chance!
Danis lu kalau gacor daripada Lunas.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Liverpool have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Ugarte. Ugarte. That is a great pick out. Rashford. Szoboszlai. That has been slung wide. Robertson. Gakpo. Keeper's ball.
Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the
Mohamed Salah! And it's it!
Yeah, comeback bro.
that
Israel.
looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So is this the start of a comeback?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Wait, set.
Oh, no circumventing this opponent. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here.
Goblok warnanya maju.
And he's been shifted off him. Diaz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pings in across. He's got tall. Oh, should have put that away.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Ugarte. Martinez. Just 5 minutes left.
Anjir.
Ayo cukup langsung.
Referee's given a throw. McAllister. Oh, important interception. Rashford. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Wah.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Tekoni. Apa gue?
It's just beyond his reach.
Absen dulu gue. Ngono toh interaksi toh.
McAllister is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Chance!
Amin.
Scored!
Bikin bang.
And surely that settles it.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And that is it. The referee has seen it off.
Itu pintar nih.
Liverpool cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So there it is.
Kita jagungnya sing kayak alami kuno.
Jadi bisa ditonton.
Tengah wong.
Di nang nih, headset deh.
Oh iya.
Nggak kalau admin.
Admin.
Sisi toh.
Iya, bisa kan.
Bapak yang tidak masuk apa?
Oh, ora. Enggak salah. Apa ini? X apa O?
X. Yo, X yo.
X. Ada apa ya kemarin?
Paling barang keset nih.
Yo.
X.
Player sucinya apa?
Pemain ganti pemain tak atau langsungnya
Strategi
segitiga.
Buset.
Pecit kotak.
kursi.
Hotel. Ora tau mainnya. Melayu, ada kolam,
Kepolong pas.
lawan sama main.
Well, it is undoubtedly one of the most eagerly anticipated fixtures in the English game, as two historical heavyweights square up to each other, ready to go blow for blow in what remains one of the game's intense rivalries. There are some that argue, and with some validity, that the significance of this fixture has diminished to a small extent since its heyday back in the 90s and mid-2000s, when these two teams were lapping up the lion's share of silverware season after season. Times have changed since, thanks largely to the emergence of other ambitious teams, but there is no doubt that this remains one of the hottest tickets around. It has the history, it has the hype, and it has always provided high entertainment. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the...
I don't know what to do.
Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
The action has already started.
Weh,
Mikel Merino is the guilty party there.
goblok ya.
Anjir.
Weh,
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Merino.
Such good technique.
Ugarte. And now the breakaway. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Forwards and with intent. Mount. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for the run. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible there. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Bahagia.
Gol guys, gol guys,
No space,
kalah.
no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think we
Yeah.
all know too
Bahagia.
well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Di siapa?
Kan bisa dibelek sih.
Oh iya.
Lisandro Martinez gets across to intercept that.
No.
Ball is over the line.
Si Andrik.
Walah. Beki kacau.
And he's managed to get free. Gabriel Jesus. He's tried one!
Il.
Split-second reaction.
Gabriel Jesus really must be thinking what he has to do to score
Tutup
there.
mana?
Trossard.
Baca sedikit.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then.
Alah.
A couple of his teammates were
Oke.
very annoyed.
Anjir.
Bruno Fernandes. Always onto this.
Betul.
Gak kuat loh.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the
Oh,
score.
iya.
And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Anjas. Anjir, betul ya.
It's in. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in
Goal!
deep then and
Masa disiapin kono.
Orang-orang
to cope with a formidable press.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well,
Anjir.
this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of
Anjir!
fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Wah, siap-siap kuning ini.
Orang no.
Interception. His
Bersih, ya.
positioning was spot on.
Anjir.
Lu.
Ranieri. He's found a way through
Mana cok? Ah! Bangga.
without complication.
Pelanggaran.
Ih.
Iyalah sampai jempal ini no soal pelanggaran.
Wah, tak kira bal. Kuning kok.
Kuning.
Di.
Trossard's cross. And he was alert to it. quality ball. Diogo Dalot. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rice. And he whips it in. Keeper sees it all the way. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, that's horribly mistimed. Penalty.
Presented
with a golden opportunity here.
Wah. Di mana bro?
Soalnya aku salah ngumpan.
Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Disbelief.
Okay.
I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up
Salah
to
kasih
him.
buat ke.
Ini.
This was the first
Ayo
half.
tekan. Ini mah. Ayo ke maju, madep balik.
Ugarte gets it away.
Wes lah Sen, sampai Sen.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Satu-satu. Yes.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. So half time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half time at 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances.
Goes to
Gila, aku sana dulu.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Hoyland. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the counter is on. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Trossard quite squeezed that one through. Ugarte to Bruno Fernandes. Gently done. Diogo Dalot.
Look, movement creates more options, and that
Ya betul.
Oh, Manchester United!
Awalnya anak dicekel ini ya.
They've got it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Waduh.
And yes, it's him again! Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
No.
Bruno Fernandes!
Ya. Snapdragon. Saya Snapdragon balik-balik. Aduh, salah pun.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
Jul.
Rice. Lisandro Martinez cuts out the pass. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. That's Mount. Ugarte. Garnacho. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ngopernya sing adoh ini apa ya?
He is through here.
Rice. Bangke.
Ranieri.
Alah.
Pass is just off target. Mount. He's had it taken off.
Ayo bersih yo.
And here's Trossard. He has found the way through.
Cok apa nih cok? Apa garis apa kayak mau? Sana cok. Apa? Foto garis ngerti aku.
Incredible powers of
Good.
recovery.
Gol.
Wow, this
Lu
is
masalah sedih papat
I mean, seriously good.
Langsung digudak ya.
Trying to show here for us. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football. Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So all square,
like.
not for the first
Gila,
time.
aku pelanggaran loh.
I look, Peter,
You're
I was on
right.
the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Swing.
Oh, well played. Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
No.
Oh, hei, bersih.
Partey. Waneri.
Elah, mod.
Communication breakdown there, it seems.
Ih,
Anthony. Garnacho.
tapi bang.
That's
Oleh.
Mount.
Cut.
And that's a real chance missed. Gabriel Jesus has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it. Bruno Fernandes.
Kok bisa digudak loh?
Saliba towards with the
Kok aku? Ini sih
That's a
masalah.
contest to keep an eye on.
Oke.
Jorginho gets a
Cok, orang ngoper, cok.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical. Jesus.
Bangga.
Comeback Israel.
Gak bisa digudak ya.
Dia mainnya bener tadi.
Class finish.
Wih, nah, isa ngono. Ngomong ra iso main tadi.
Ya, sini-sini lah. Semua.
Arsenal complete their comeback,
Such a
and
good
now they only need to
Why, mate?
hold out for a few minutes.
Kenceng banget lah ini.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it
Jangan
necessary
pelanggaran
to
dulu.
avoid a
Main
slip-up
kayak
now.
pasti Arsenal finishing musuh MU itu.
Anthony. Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out. Mount. Anthony pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Ini.
Trossard.
It's.
And they can counter here. It's a good run.
Butuh, ada lagi sprint terus ya. Mampus.
That looks
Yo!
like a ball.
Saya
Oh, that was vital.
Ora pelanggaran lagi. Menurutku ora pelanggaran.
And it's Rashford. Looking for options for movement. He's got away.
Terus yang jadi kotak.
Guys, main guys.
Bullish and belligerent after a
Mana?
remarkable
Iya lah,
collective effort.
Gantian lah.
Fall behind they may have
Karena
gone.
lereng
Dari
nih.
admin.
None of that.
Dari SL lagi sok
Man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Oh, wawancara sih.
Look back on that. That is a superb
Jadi
win.
kayak gini,
This is
Mas.
one of those
Aslinya
games
kita
where the
cocok
result
goblok.
justifies
Cuma,
whatever
ya
means.
biar
Just look at the players
siap.
celebrating with the fans.
Yang gendong.
Everyone pumped. Takes me
Ah.
Smoking is only allowed in
Thanks to
areas
Jim.
shown in
We
this
both wish you a very good evening.
Tombol deh. Gimana? Ya, senang. Analog yang dulu kan? Ya pakai ini berarti ya. Geser.
Oke.
Nanti apa ya? Eropa.
Buat 9A. Kenapa? Madrid, iki ngisore nek putih nek itu.
Lo kuning mana baca?
Nek ra ono lisensi nih soal.
Karena lisensi.
Pemainnya rasa digudak kok.
Sani,
Kowe
apa sih dia?
ek.
Masuk ya?
Segitiga kok informasi.
Wah sih. Segitiga berarti.
Yes.
Gue ganti pemain nanti toh.
Medun dilakui terus tiga pemainnya dipilih. Pemainnya kan cadangannya yang sore.
Sih. Ben atau
Iki.
ada pakai.
Kotak.
Ganti apa ya?
Paling jadi Cebalos ki lho elek iki.
Hah?
Jadi Cebalos
Jadi
DMFA.
Iki?
Ya, iki ganti Modric apa
siapa?
Luka Modric.
Luka. Jesus toh.
Wih, Luka Modric apa iki? 85.
Apa?
Tengah-tengah.
Ah, iki.
Nah.
Oh ya bintang ya. Wes loh.
Ya
wis lah.
Ya bebas.
Tak pinter-pinter. Kok aku sorry.
Enggak apa. Kesek kok. Ora aku kesek.
Luis Diaz.
Mau pas aku jogging sename lagu kuwi.
Bella Ciao.
Bella Ciao.
Dela Ciao, Dela Ciao, Dela Ciao, Ciao, Ciao. Dela Rista.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained. If it doesn't, there's still lots to enjoy.
As you can see, we've already started here. In comes the corner. Milan with the corner. They're
Ini
first.
santai wae yo. Ini lagi pemula lagi. Tuh malah.
And now they can spring out of
Apa
defence.
ya sih? Aku tak pengen aneh.
Reinders. Well, that looks a
Okay.
decent ball. Fiddles it through.
Satu emang.
Now gets flagged offside.
Ini seru ada loh.
Oh.
Ora yo.
Yo tangannya gitu.
Cek ning var, cek ning var.
Cek nih.
Yo garisnya ngene, kan ngene. Lah iki semene. Pergelangan.
Tangannya ya berarti.
Kudu dibentuki sih kok.
Bagus.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind. And have a clean goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Bang.
Vinicius Junior
Wajib mandre malah.
Aku budak.
has been shifted off.
Mending iki saya ngimbangi.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Mbappe.
That has fair fizzed. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rodrigo. Still a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Anjing. Piye iki?
Whatever he had in mind, that's
Sick.
not it.
Gokil bro.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Iki.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Strikernya di Jinto lah.
Leao
Woi,
has
oh,
every
iya.
reason to be
Formasi ini salah.
disappointed
Jangan
to be
makan,
pleased.
Wah.
The gaffer
Weh,
Otak. Ora.
dijaga lo bro.
Ora.
happy with
Kau
that
ngono
challenge,
terus
but
aku
the
kan mau.
referee has let it
Lah.
go.
Oke, oleh.
Pelanggaran.
Oke.
Asik.
He's a
Yo.
shot to the ball here.
Kau orang masih mana yuk?
It's a real opportunity missed
Terus
there.
kesusun ini.
Hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it.
Anjir ki wonge over
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior's
Alah.
cross.
Kenceng-kenceng mainnya.
Anakane tak sik iki.
Rafael Leao
Iki tadi iki.
gets his pass away.
Ngok.
Cok. Woi.
Ucul.
Waduh men.
Calabria. Calabria made a good run there.
Anjir sangar saiki.
Operek salah.
Ora main ning ngene.
Udah tekan. Ucul.
Mampus.
Rafael Leao.
Emang controlling aku iki.
It's a decent chance to counter
Wih,
attack.
Oman itu. Oman terus sana.
It's nice, but not quite the end.
Saya setia ya.
Kayak tutorial di TikTok itu sih.
Oh iya sing iso.
Jangan.
Damn.
Ah. Iya gitu.
Stood up well to him there.
Oke.
Nek bapak mentoke dhuwur jadi wani yu, mentoke pol.
Maksudnya?
Mentoke tekan
Gawang.
kiper.
It's Loftus
Tidak
Cheek.
kiper.
Lagi aku udah bisa nyerang loh.
Vinicius Junior.
Alah, betul.
Main
Can he
iki.
get it through? And he was quick to react.
Baik. Udah.
Ayo bapak nek
Fofana, Hernandez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe.
Alex sekarang Mbappe.
Played down the flank, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Distributed tidily.
Mungkin. Come on.
Pinches it off him. Loftus Cheek.
Anjir ono bekil barang.
Anjir, oper
Oh,
oper.
red. Nice interception.
Alah. Apa lucu, bos?
Rafael Leao.
Kosong
Anjir, apa wih?
Ora.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side.
Alah, sama cok.
I'm struggling
Bagai
to
betul.
work out whether that was brave or a bit
Cokuis,
stupid. Maybe
Cokuis,
both, actually.
Samuel.
And he's managed to get free. Now it's Bellingham. He is through here.
Bagai. Alah, betul. Tuh.
And the whistle
Aku
goes.
rasa nyerang bro.
Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed.
Syutingan
Tight
tak
affair,
ngawur ya.
0-0 at the break.
Atau tenggorokan tuh habis.
Madrid head to the dressing room, not
Mangan soalnya.
broken
Gimana
through
tuh?
tight cage
Dia
again.
mana tuh?
Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Whistle goes,
Yo.
and we start the second
Anjir.
half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Kosong.
Valverde,
Such good technique.
he's looking for the run here.
Bang. Bang.
Just
Bang,
eases
tolonglah
it off the
bang.
ball.
Bang. Bang.
Needed that. They really needed it.
Ayo, betul.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended. It looked
Iki apa sih teng?
Kuwi barang kan ngono, Bro.
Ayo, betul nih.
Positioning
Mesti
was
soalnya.
out to the right.
Rak sing ngira nek
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the
Yo.
moment.
Oke.
Oh.
He's one-on-one, surely!
Pencet.
With his slick,
Udah tak ya?
his speed is slippery. The defense, though, able to hold on.
Anjir.
Flexing kok tapi.
Selesai padahal.
Ono flexing situ lho.
Iya.
Apa tekan
Boleh
juga?
tekan-tekan.
Mbappe
Aku yang
clearly
passing.
thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Alah, col.
No, that was never going to make it.
Iki rasa ngoper aku.
Alah, col.
Loftus Cheek.
Alah,
So
col.
what can they make of this?
Mampus.
He's got away.
Oke.
Main ndang ora iso lho.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support comes in sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Malah kepencet.
Nicely intercepted.
Flexing bakal.
Hey.
Johnny Riders.
Pangs.
Just the pick.
Naturalisasi bro.
Kali nyerang, Bro.
Sekali nyerang masuk ya.
Well,
Malah,
we've seen
ini mau pemain harus yang
Hunter
kelihatan.
in the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan choosing to make the first change. A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good.
Yes.
Panik.
Uts. Nyaris. Itu pemainnya.
Anjir, Hanan.
Pass has gone astray.
Cukus.
Iya pakai
They're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Chukwueze! Oh, the ball's
Kazuki itu.
Kenapa penalti ini karena
Dijual dulu.
Aku jalan di sini.
really is the last thing they
Aku
wanted to
main.
do.
Ayo taruh dulu aku malah.
The chance to
Far,
go
far, far,
further
far.
clear.
Lompat
Terakhir,
tadi.
terakhir. Pilihan terakhirmu.
Brilliant stop from Courtois. He
Kok
has
gua?
spurned it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've
Ah,
got to keep their
kena
heads
tiang
up
juga,
and
ya.
finish this game.
Ini cok masuk lagi bahaya sih.
Milan have their second
Main
corner now. They've played it short. No way through. He's got the shot away.
Aman.
Just too high.
Siji.
Yes. Sempret.
Nah lah. Dimainin cok.
That's a slip ball.
Alvaro Morata.
Kok langsung?
Quality ball.
Meta oper gimana?
What are you thinking?
Pas.
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Tabrak.
Belts one. Denied by an instinctive save. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rudiger makes the interception. It's a really well-measured ball. He's looking to set free a runner.
Nah, kiper cok.
Played in by Rodrigo.
Tunggu saya Bang.
Merah masih posisi.
Habisin.
Anjir.
And that could have brought them level. I can't hide away from how important that was.
Anjir lah. Ya kan guys, bro.
Rodrigo. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might
Wih
change.
anjir.
Terobosannya kali bro. Mantap bro, terobosannya lo kan.
Played out towards the right wing. Nicely
Oi.
weighted ball. And he cuts out the supply. And he has slightly undercooked that one. Milan clearly chance. Oh, what a mistake.
Alah.
Oke.
Tak kurang ngoper ya suwen nih.
And this is getting better and better.
Bukan anak pemain
Well, was
ganti.
he ever going to miss
Bukan
that?
ganti ya, Bang?
Of course he wasn't. Yeah, I think he
otomatis.
may have had too many
Tak
defenders
ngerti sana
behind
deh.
him then because he just lost sight of the real danger. Things starting to look very comfortable. Well, I think it's just a reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it. Mbappe has been caught there. It's a foul.
Cekel.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Iya lah.
This is somewhat less than ideal.
Sen utama
Look,
apa?
the game is full of ifs
Iya,
and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Kang, apa kan?
Iya kan?
Iya kan?
Iya kan?
Yuharang i.
Kenapa?
Wah, Yuharang.
Bayu.
Ada.
Out to the right,
Sewen.
looking for the runner. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Lo,
Well, the
pasang
moans and
apa?
groans from the stands now are very audible.
Wancur sih kali
Segini
Jawa.
Jawa lu kan sigra ya.
Tapi rak iso iki.
Rano pelanggaran ngono.
Reinders.
Alah.
Meta
Time
shooting lu.
is up.
Yes.
And there goes the whistle.
Right.
Madrid were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Your final thoughts, Jim? Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's
Sulungan.
Biasa yuk.
Oh, salah.
Iki kowe sekolah HP apa piye? Dan Stuv ya.
Amat.
Tapi gue hilang mana? Lag over lag.
Raga. Jadi interaksi karo penontonnya kurang soalnya.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
Action has already started.
Goblok.
Lah kok mandek?
Maguire. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's hard not to be impressed with this guy, Chiesa, who's naturally a winger, but an unusual one in that he prefers to take shots in the sort of position you'd expect from a number 9. A real winger come striker who causes confusion and great distraction.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Ugarte. And De Ligt. Now that's been intercepted. Now what about a counter-attack? Chiesa. That has ended up in no man's land. Bruno Fernandes. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Threads one in. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Jota. Out to the left it goes. And he's managed to get free. Soboslai! Fiddles it through. Zirkzee.
Where's it?
Oh, that's well done. Really robust.
Alah.
Still goalless at the moment. Salah.
Salah.
Menu.
Alah.
Referee's given a throw. Menu. Ugarte. Played out to the right. He's picked his way through.
Kayaknya ngoteng nih, goblok amat.
Amat goblok ya apa.
Alexander-Arnold. Soboslai. Oh, that's bad. And the finish!
Oh.
It's fallen loose.
Chiesa tahu.
Really is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ngopi padahal.
Kaget seru orang gue.
Sure.
Tutup lu.
Oh, it's Diogo Jota.
Oh.
And there's green grass ahead. It's Salah!
Masih miris.
Salah masih miris.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof just about stayed on, but the crowd left.
Soboslai! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Liverpool with the corner. They're first.
Weh,
Turns and goes back. And now they can spring out of defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And he's picked out the run. There's no flag. He is shot a goal.
kiri. Kaki kanan lu,
Just
musik.
lacked a decent finish.
Posisinya
Manchester
kaki
United
kanan.
were again presented with an opportunity to break. Very, very threatening.
Kan Bruno yuk kaki kanan lah.
Muter teman-teman.
Distributed tidily.
Salah.
Salah. Looking to go
Kok
deep.
over ke?
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Enak amat lu.
And it's played forward. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oke.
That is a little
Oke.
undercooked. Picked up brilliantly.
Anjir.
Dealt with that really well.
Masih apik, Cuk.
Ahmad. Liverpool are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable.
Ah, kok kuwi aku mau pergi iki lho.
The
Gak
Lids.
koyo.
And back to the keeper they go.
Iku banget ya.
Ahmad. And it's Rashford. Robertson does really well to win the ball there. Ahmad. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Ugarte. Rashford. Rashford stood his ground strongly.
Seneng
It's a poor
sawakan.
throw that, picked off with relative ease.
There will be one
Oh, that's a very decent
Anjir,
ball.
kok
Bro.
Bruno Fernandes. That is a great pick out.
Goblok.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Alah.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Dalam
So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points,
Yes, go
but
for
there
it.
has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Liverpool leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it. And there's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cleared away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rashford. Ahmad. Ugarte.
There they go.
Asu,
punting
pas lo.
again.
Anjir.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And they win it back again. Ahmad. No, Ugarte. And it's Rashford. Interesting ball. Gakpo.
Anjir.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase. This time, shot!
Dirang ngono gol. Yang pertama angel loh.
Ora, dari Onana. Bola ngarah Onana.
Not so much sophistication
Nempel
as
atau
doggedness
tidak,
and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Gila.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. Maybe tempting to sit on this, but
Ya kita udah
I'd say
pasang
go
apa sih
grab a
jantek?
third.
Kok ini Sladi mau ngeloro?
Apa penalti? Anjir.
Padahal peluang ya?
Keluar.
Ada mau ngeloro ya?
It was deliberate.
Iki loh, si Sladi mau ngeloro gitu.
You have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear
Enggak lah ada.
Anjir.
Kali jari
Who's going
kita
to take
agak.
this one?
Dia tapi
Looking
nonton
here
kan.
to alter the direction of the game.
Kayak lagi pada cok. Sudah biar kita
Absolute joy! Just 1 minute now, the game takes on a whole new complexion.
Tengahnya kosong,
That
Cuk.
was beautiful.
Main ke pers awal loh.
Something close to.
Iya.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's not got that quite right. A real chance to break. Great defending,
Iya.
determined.
Masa offside?
Liverpool
Last
can
ball.
breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Aku yang gol.
Deception. His positioning was
Anjir.
spot on.
Sama ya. Balik.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Ceduk.
Ah,
Kipernya galau kipernya.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of
Masih di bawah.
that, it seems
Langsung
He's
di shoot.
gone for goal!
Terlalu tinggi.
He's got away with one there.
well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Weh.
Tiga. 21
They get a throw in.
Cek
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Darwin to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Well, I'm not sure this is one for protecting the lead, Peter. The manager seems to be telling him to keenly press from the front.
Good play on the left-hand side here.
Anjir! Onana terus yuk!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Fernandes.
Gede ya.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Garnacho.
Orang ngalah ke R3.
Oh, it's beyond the defence.
Oh, diarahkan dia.
Ben ganti kursornya.
Apa nih?
Gila Onana.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Gakpo.
Ih,
Played out to the left flank. Played back in. Obsessed in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Orang jujur tuh main dulu.
Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, that does look a foul. There's a quick free kick. Ah, looks a smashing ball. Real chance.
macam-macam berapa?
Back on level terms.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
This has become one superb game of football. Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me. And here's Chiesa.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Oh, played right into his path. Nice control.
Penalti. Biasanya penalti loh.
Biasa nih.
Iya.
Orang biasa.
Orang mungkin.
Liverpool.
Iya. Iya.
The balls come loose here.
Biasa.
Alah Corona.
And the pass is into.
Udah bilang balik.
That's it. They're going to
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of
Sebelah target.
all square. We need a winner.
Gila Onana kesurupan
Back
mampu
for extra time.
Ayo Leng, shoot on target Leng.
Loh, sepenting golnya
The
bro.
winner in 90, 30 more to come. Liverpool conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes?
Number 84. Substitution.
Ericsson.
Mohamed Salah really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Mohamed Salah. That has been knocked clear. Nicely aimed pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Kapan nih? Kesewen.
Goblok lurus-lurus tok.
Konate, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice interception, well timed.
Mana anak sempet
Out to the left it goes. Elliot.
Iyo.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed
Anjir.
it.
Mesti Rai sempet yuk.
That's really
Iya.
Onana ya.
his mercy.
Somehow kencang ya.
That could prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
They played it short.
Ayo Leng. Dewek Leng.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Harap, Sarmo.
Goblok.
Costa. Oh, good spread.
Iya.
Yang ngaco terus ya.
Kalau bisa.
Ngaco duduk.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Kenapa?
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 on extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, Is there still room for one
No!
last bit of drama?
Offside sih.
Well, we are already up and running again. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end?
Iya, betul.
Ngaco maneng.
Real chance
Ngaco
missed.
anjing.
Pecah telek gitu.
Kotak tok iku gol lho. Harusnya.
Garnacho picks it up from the goal kick. Van Dijk proves too strong. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Dibanting.
Kartu kuning mau. Aduh, sabar.
Wis sudah juga entek.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Oh, right. Berarti
The
kartu berarti.
goalkeeper needs to have everything right here. He doesn't want a repeat of what has already occurred. He's shaping up to have a trap from here. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
He has found a way through.
Iya.
Way
Over
through.
shoot.
Mencolot bro di sliding bro.
Raise the roof.
Sistem pun merestui
How
Liverpool.
very smart. He just got it right.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude.
Very well to get to
Tapi
that.
pojok lho nek gol lho. Pojok banget lho.
For sure.
Dan kosong tengah ya.
Alisson.
Tak cukup ke tengah-tengah. Ono Mandi.
Pakai striker keserang.
Oke, Alisson.
Desperate defending required here.
Oleh 3 menit terakhir. Cekol.
Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Malah
He's
kebobolan di
played
sana
him
lagi.
through. That has been cut short. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bruno Fernandes. Shifted
Orang
off.
lagi.
And that's that. They will show both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Darwin voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Malah streaming.
Thanks to Jid, we both wish you
Selektif. Asia apa sih? Harus sih. Mana kalau dong? So, wis. Order apa sih? Ya pilih sih. Tak apa sih? Muller. Di warai no cara ganti pemain otomatis nanti.
Tim lagi.
Tim.
Lagi.
Auto pay.
Auto match support.
Iya.
Apa sampai sesi
Substitusi ya.
fleksibel.
Nah,
Fleksibel sama waktu.
terus wes kamu nonton.
Anjir kiper pakai mana iki?
Pertanyaan.
Kiper kabeh. Iki telu, kamu lek. Kiper klub apa? Barca. Bahkan kiper cici gede. Nama macamnya.
Iki lihat nampira.
Berapa? 83 gitu lumayan loh. Tapi kan nyerong.
Nyerang ke bawah deh. Tiang.
Bro-broan.
Anak-anak coba untuk gawe.
Lewat diri lah. Lewat diri lah.
Tapi kok orang ganti bro? Aku nggak tahu. Ki kontra tuh setuju des. Etiknya apa? Right back. Back lo nggak pakai. Iya, etik dia nih. Malah. Iya, terus. Si Joyce. Apa ini? Oke. Biro das. Waduh.
Mana kok?
Mana kok?
Mengancam kok.
Ya
Orang
Allah.
masuk ke bungkus sama pangan jauh. Hancur kan koyoknya.
Boleh. Di next ya.
Mana mau tapi nah pikir gitu.
Pikir mana?
Mau ayo sama kesempatan mikir.
Aku masih ngomong sih.
Ini melewatkan kesempatan.
Aku masih ngomong mau bakar.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on shoulders, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige them.
Action has already started. Goretzka. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter.
Yes, letting up
It's not about his finishing though. He's always on the shoulder, looking to finish.
The heck.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just said. They have a habit of making their presence felt. And here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Breakthrough already. Kane. Spread out to the left. He's got away. Sané! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Sané is offering a wry smile there.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's cut it out.
Ono fun fact anyar lagi.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
2024 ngelawan
Goretzka concedes a free kick for that.
Newcastle. Saiki anake gol lawan Newcastle. Anjir.
Walah opernya.
Bayern Munich are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's found the way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Kane. Now it's Sané. Sané.
Oh, great feat that.
Anjir,
The play for a throw.
Butuh kacamatanya, Des.
Let's make sure that's not getting through. Fermi. Strong running down that left flank. And they win it back again. Can he get it through?
Bos.
He welcomes it in. And the shot!
anjir Lewandowski apa gitu.
Oh, it's rather wayward.
Yes. Strong banget.
Played out to the right.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free.
Betul.
Balde. Pinches it off him. And here's Kane.
Waduh.
Kunde. Kubasi. It's Gavi. Now it's Lewandowski. Casado. It's Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Well, that's been cut out. Well played.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Sané. And Sané!
Apa Wong?
Wah, digajul, Cuk.
Gajul.
Tries to get it clear. Bayern Munich
Alah.
have got it back and they'll
Masih
have another
sangat
go.
tinggal balik.
Casado. And he's quick to snatch it back. And he's forced to go back. Balde. Fermin. And it's Kane. Out to the left it goes. And it's Sané. An instinctive delivery.
Shoot.
Belum ada.
Apa
He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Goblok. No.
He came in hard, very hard.
Susah betul.
Muller. Got 5 minutes till half time. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. A heavy challenge. And it's Kane. And he skips past his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's fabulous.
Added time.
Balde. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
We are already promptly back underway.
Bayern Munich really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Sané. Gavi.
Gajul.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
No. Singkatannya
And
apa
that's
ya?
put Tate to a promising move.
Bukan.
And he's been shifted off it.
Gobloknya lama-lama.
This isn't the best.
Ngompres apa lek? Nyem maksudnya.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter. We've seen one of those breaking passes just to start
pelanggaran,
the play.
Back into the middle. Al Kubasi calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Goretzka. Muller. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Pedri. Lewandowski. And he's had it nicked away. Muller. And here's Kane. And it's Muller. Shot could be on. Good read, needed to be.
The attendance for this match.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Dikirimin deh. Oh iya benar. Singkatan pakai ini. Tapi rasa dikata aja dulu. Terus kan gue kiwe. Terus kayak waksa mencak. Gue Prabowo ini sama.
And that's not going to reach.
Kalau aku cuma aja.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal.
Casado. Quality ball. Chooses to go crossfield. Now that's well seen too. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of
Lah, jadi tak
effort.
ketemu
They're
langsung
giving
ya.
as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Kim Min-jae promptly onto that, and that is that.
Kok umpannya goblok-goblok ya?
Berulang lagi.
Asyik.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Awas, Pak. Bener gitu.
Davis. Bayern Munich are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Musiala.
Nih.
And that's it into the middle.
Yes.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
That's Sané. Bayern Munich really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Kuat duitnya.
He's picked his way through. Big header!
Raksul ki.
That would have won it. Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Substitution on the field.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And now they can spring out of defence.
Siap.
We expected better, and so did he. Now it's Kane. Musiala gets his pass away. He has found a way through. He was alert to it. Stood up well to him. He's given it away. Kane's beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Danny Olmo.
Tak ngaku dewe tak kuat ki, udah pandai segi. Tak tahan dia tuh. Malah bisa ngobrol orang sendiri.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done. No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that. Fired from distance. Ferran Torres is onto it in a flash. Koeman. He is through here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bayern Munich have themselves a chance. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper.
Ya, rak salahku lu.
Ridiculously easy. Koeman really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And
Flashing lah ya. Orang flashing nih ngawur. Sikil kiri kok flashing.
distribution from the keeper. Here's Ferran Torres. He's got the shot away. By the most elastic of saves. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Barcelona have their second corner now. Time is up. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately decided by the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us.